So we're looking at the property here at 22506 Latonder Drive in Magnolia, Texas. The property in question, we don't know how many bedrooms it has, but it's 17,100 square feet, and the lot size is over 24,000 square feet, and it's located in Clear Creek Forest, Section 12. So we go to the comps here. Give me just a second. If we go to the comps here, there's quite a bit of properties that are available for sale. There are 15 properties and there's 6 pending. So it's a bit oversaturated, but I wanted to see what was out there. The main challenge that I saw was that a lot of these homes were kind of recently built in the 2000s. And as you know, this home was built in 1995. So, and also a lot of the lots were a lot bigger, or if they were within the same size, it was the home that was possibly smaller or bigger, right? So, for example, as we know here, the home is 1710 square feet. We got this property here that's currently active on the market. It's in the same section, section 12. It's going for 160. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is the home here. I mean, from the inside, it needs a lot of updating. So you can see for yourself. And this home was built in 1995. So if this home would have been good and it would have sold, I could have used it as a comp, but that's not the case. And then everything else here is just a lot bigger, and so are the lot size. So I really couldn't use anything. On the pending side of things, even though this one was smaller, this one was at 200,000, built in 1999. The lot was within square footage of the property, and so this is what I have here. Nice home from the outside. Nice curb appeal. And the home on the inside looks okay. So of course, you know, they're out there in the country, they're going for that rustic look, and they did a good job. So not too much space from the looks of it. And let me see here. And it was 1 day on the market, so that's real good that it's pending at 200,000. I don't know if they were going to drop the price, but if we keep looking here, for Desert Willow, this one was 1624 at 225, built in 2001. It was a 3-2, and again, I don't know what the bedroom count is on this home, but this one here was the closest comp that I agreed with. So it's at 225. I'm basically at it was nicely done. So high ceilings, obviously still needed a little bit of updating in the restroom, but nonetheless, this one sold. It took 50 days. It started at 254.9 and went down to 238.9, and it ended up selling at 225 on April 17th of this year. So that one was at 225. And bear with me here. If we go to Rainfern Drive, 1781, but this was in 2004, again 3-2, but it's a lot newer than the home that we are inquiring about. Uh, this one, I mean, it's okay. I think they could have done a lot better job with the finishes, but nonetheless, it sold in 13 days. They started at 234.9 and it ended up selling at 233.5. And they contributed 4,200 towards closing costs. So we keep looking at the sold comps here. This one on Meadow Suites. This one's 2078. The lot size is a little bit bigger than the property in question. It was at 235, but stayed on the market for a very long time, 145 days to be exact. But by the looks of it, uh, this is really comparable to the property in question just because of the year. Ours was built in 1995, so it's not that big of a difference. The exterior doesn't look nice, but the inside is okay. And I think it was because of the exterior why it took so long to sell, because the inside really doesn't look that bad. So they started off at 254, then they dropped it to 249, 145 days on market, and they ended up selling at 235 March of this year. So, okay, and if we look at the last one on Bramblebine Drive, this one sold at 280, but it was built again in 2004, 1919, bigger than the property that we currently have. And it looks nice. It looks nice from the outside. A lot of yard. And of course, you know, it's updated. They did well. I like the finishes they picked, the colors, everything. It just goes it just goes well together. So this one here, it still took 128 days to sell. It started at 304, dropped it down to 289, and then ended up selling at 280. So none of these homes are getting their full asking price. I don't know if the pending ones will, but based on what I saw this one at 200. Obviously, it's smaller. I'm at anywhere from 225, 220 to 225, just because of the lot size. The most solid comp that I saw was this one here, just because it's within that range, and it's 2001. It's just 6 years newer than the home that was built, which is this one here, and this is what it looks like from the outside. So that's where I'm at. I hope this helps, and thank you so much. Bye bye.